Namaskar, good morning, all of you, my dear students, प्रिय भाइ बहिनीहरू सबैजनालाई प्याप्सन दूर शिक्षाको सोसल स्टडिज क्लास ग्रेड 9 कक्षा 9 को सोसल स्टडिज क्लासमा सामाजिक अध्ययन विषयको क्लासमा स्वागत छ। इट्स मी विष्णु कार्की, your social studies teacher. Previously, we discussed about the development of the society, how society developed, what are the features of the society, what are the elements of the society. Those things we have discussed in our previous classes. Today, we are going to talk about the Unit 2. It is all about development and its infrastructures. Today, I'm not going to talk about any lessons here. First, today I'm trying to introduce what is development and what are its infrastructures. Briefly, we talk about infrastructures or prior conditions of the development and those things. But today, we primarily talk about the development. What is development? Okay, all of you, my dear students, first think about the development. When we talk about development, what do you remember? Think of it. First, when we talk about development, we obviously think that the change, transformation, progress is known as development. Positive change, progress is known as development. We primarily talk about that. Development means making better, changing something from good to better. That is what the development is. We know about this, the concept development. We know about the change, progress in our society. What kind of progress? Means positive. That is known as development. No doubt, you know it. When we talk about development, when we are talking about development, we primarily or we remember few words. See there, the words. These words, when we talk about development, we remember these words like change, transformation, economic development. Means economy should be developed. It is the very first step of the development. Economic growth, economic development or growth, education, change or progress in education or educational development, rights, we need to get rights, isn't it? Equality, is there equality in the society or not? Equity, freedom, gender equity or equality, achievement of the goals. What are our goals? Are we achieving? Or what are the national goals? What are the goals of the society? Are we achieving or not? Good governance, obviously. This is the very fundamental parts of the development itself, isn't it? Gross domestic product means how is the economic growth itself. Health, how is the health condition? How is the human development? How is the human rights? How is the income of the people or per capita income? Isn't it? Or justice, how is the justice? How is the livelihoods of the person or individual or people of the nation? Millennium Development Goals, Sustainable Development Goals, or the participation of the people in development process, peace, how the peace is being maintained in the society or not, isn't it? Positive change, change means I already told you, positive change. Poverty reduction, if larger person of the population is under the poverty line, that's not known as development. So when we talk about the development, we obviously remember that poverty reduction, गरिबी चाहिँ निवारण, isn't it? Process of change. What are the process of the change? How society is changing? Those things like production, progress is reducing vulnerability, or responsibilities, self-determination. How is our self-determination? Social development, social inclusion, sustainability, targets, wealth. These are the some words. When we talk about development, you will obviously remember. How is our self-determination? That is first. Like how we are free or not, economically, politically, are we independent or not? These kind of things are known as when we talk about the development, and then we obviously remember these words. How is the socio-economic changes, or cultural change, cultural transformations? Those things we remember when we talk about development. These are some words which are related to the developments. Now let's come to the development first. Here, we are going to talk about development. I already told you, development means positive and progressive change. But my dear students, remember one thing. Positive and progressive change is development. No doubt. But I want to give you one example. Like when we are constructing roads. Like simple example, this is the rainy season in our country. Many people are being killed or are suffered from the floods or landslides. You can see there. You can watch the news or read the news. Isn't it? And we try to develop our nation, our society, no doubt, by constructing roads, our transportation system. This is the very basic or fundamental things for the development. But we construct roads without proper planning. Because of that, in many places, there is flood or landslide. Many people are killed there or died because of this landslide. We construct roads for the benefit of those persons or people who are living there. But they are, see there, the suffering of those people because of that roads. So development means positive change, no doubt, but that should be properly managed, isn't it? Very first thing, proper management should be there, and there should be strong planning or proper planning. That should not bring, or that planning or that construction, that development should not bring any negative consequences. But construction of road in our very remote areas, nowadays we are watching television or reading newspapers, listening to the radios and news. We know about the problems which is being created because of that construction. So can we take that an example of development, or that is as a development, or that kind of activities or not? That is the very first thing. So development does not mean that only positive thing, but its result or its consequences should be positive. That progress, that change should have a positive impact on human life. That is what the development is. Positive and progressive change with positive impact in the society or in human life. If you see the present situation or present thought about development, it is overall in ecosystem too. So see there, many of us think that, see the very first point here in the slide, many of us think that development means improvement of infrastructures like transportation, communication, electricity, drinking water, etc. Means we think that construction of roads or transportation system, railway, maybe waterways or roadways, isn't it? Ropeways, airways, like airports, means transportation means this all. Development of that or improvement of that transportation system, improvement of communication system, improvement in electricity or that energy sector or drinking water or etc. Other also are there. So improvement of these areas is known as development. Many of us think so. In our perception, development means the improvement in infrastructures. But don't forget that that's not only the development. Development means, in our perception, an increase in the size or pace of the economy such that more products and services are produced. Means, in our perception, development means economic growth. Development means improvements in infrastructures, economic growth. What we are talking about, isn't it? Means we can produce more goods, we can earn more money, isn't it? That is known as development for us. That is what the development in our perception, isn't it? This is what we are thinking about development. विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू, हामीले डेभलपमेन्ट भन्ने बित्तिकै, विकास भन्ने बित्तिकै के बुझिरहेका छौँ भन्दाखेरि पूर्वाधारको सुधार, जस्तो एउटा रोडवे होला अथवा सडक, रेल लगायतका यी जुन पूर्वाधार, बेसिक पूर्वाधारहरू छन्, यो पूर्वाधारको इम्प्रुभमेन्ट, यसलाई इम्प्रुभ गर्ने, यसलाई बनाउने अथवा राम्रो बनाउने कुरा विकास हो। यति नै मात्रै। जस्तो पूर्वाधारमा पनि ट्रान्सपोर्टेसन भनेको एउटा यातायात भयो, यातायातको साधन, अथवा सञ्चार, अथवा विद्युत, खानेपानी, अन्य स्वास्थ्य सेवा, यी सबै कुरा यी पूर्वाधारहरू हुन्। यसको सुधार नै विकास हो भन्ने बुझाइ छ एउटा। अर्को के छ भन्दाखेरि विकास भन्ने बित्तिकै हाम्रो इकोनोमी भनेको अर्थतन्त्रको साइज भनेको त्यसको आकारमा वृद्धि, त्यो अर्थतन्त्रको वृद्धि, इकोनोमिक ग्रोथ, आर्थिक विकास अथवा त्यसको इम्प्रुभमेन्ट, त्यो हो। जब हामी धेरै उत्पादन गर्छौँ, त्यसलाई बजारसम्म पुर्याउँछौँ र त्यसले हामीलाई दिने रिटर्न जुन हुन्छ, त्यो इकोनोमिक ग्रोथलाई जुन सपोर्ट गर्छ, त्यो भन्ने बित्तिकै हो, त्यसलाई हामी विकास भनिरहेका छौँ। नो डाउट, यसमा शङ्का छैन, यो विकासको पार्टभित्र नै पर्छ। बट द्याट्स नट ओन्ली द डेभलपमेन्ट। तर त्यो मात्रै चाहिँ विकास होइन भन्ने कुरा हामीले बुझ्नुपर्छ। त्यसो भए वाट इज डेभलपमेन्ट देन भन्दाखेरि, लेट्स सी द थर्ड पोइन्ट हियर in this slide. Development means improvement in countries' economic and social condition. Both the conditions should be improved. Economic, social, cultural, these all the things should be improved. Then only we can say our nation is developed one, or our society is developed one. Otherwise, we cannot say. It means development means now improvement in economic and social condition, both the condition. Isn't it? That is what the development is. Another means development can be defined as bringing about social change that allows people to achieve their human potentials. Means development means, see there, last point. Development can be defined as bringing about social change. Any kind, if we are talking about development, that development should bring the social change. And that social change allows us means people, to achieve our potential. Means achieve our goals. That development should allow us to fulfill our needs. That may be material needs, social needs, cultural, educational, health, different needs are there. When we are living in the society, or as a human, we don't have only one need. Like fulfillment of material needs is one part. No doubt. That is very fundamental issue. But it does not mean that It does not mean that that's only is sufficient for us. So, development should bring the social change which should help us to achieve our potentials or human potential. That is what the development is. Here, up to now, what I am telling is development means positive and progressive change with positive impacts on human life. That change or progress, that's positive change and progress in each and every sector, not only in economy, but economic and social condition. Positive and progressive change in economic and social condition of the society is development. Means development means the overall improvement of the social condition, which helps us to achieve our potentials, to achieve our goals, which helps us to be in a certain destination. That is development we are talking about. Like only improvement in infrastructures or economic growth is not the development. That is what we talk about. विकास भनेको विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू तपाईहरुले के बुझ्नु पर्यो भन्दाखेरि विकास भन्ने बित्तिकै सकारात्मक परिवर्तन, समाजको आर्थिक र सामाजिक क्षेत्रमा आउने सकारात्मक परिवर्तन जसले मानवीय आवश्यकताहरूलाई पूरा गर्न सहयोग गर्छ, त्यसलाई विकास भनिन्छ। र जुन विकासले हाम्रो जीवनमा सकारात्मक परिवर्तन ल्याउनुपर्छ। मैले अघि नै उदाहरणको रूपमा दिएँ, रोड त हामीले जहाँ चाहिँ बनायौँ, गाउँ गाउँमा पाखा भित्ता डाँडा काँडा जताततै हामीले रोड पुर्यायौँ, तर त्यो रोडले डिस्ट्रक्सन ध्वंस ल्यायो भने कयौँ मानिसहरू मरिरहेका छन् त्यही रोडका कारणले, त्यसकै ल्यान्डस्लाइडदेखि। त्यो किन भन्दाखेरि प्रोपर म्यानेजमेन्ट नभएका कारणले हो। यसलाई चाहिँ विकास भन्ने कि नभन्ने, किनभने यसले त यो डेभलपमेन्टले ह्युमन लाइफमा पोजिटिभ इम्प्याक्ट सकारात्मक परिवर्तन त ल्याएन। त्यो किन भन्दाखेरि हाम्रो प्रोपर प्लानिङ भएन। प्रोपर प्लानिङ चाहिँ आवश्यक छ, त्यसलाई चाहिँ विकास भन्छौँ हामी। विकासले मानव जीवनमा सकारात्मक परिवर्तन ल्याउनु आवश्यक छ, त्यो विकास भनिन्छ, त्यसलाई चाहिँ विकास भनिन्छ। त्यसो भए वाट आर द कन्डिसन्स अफ डेभलपमेन्ट? कस्तो अवस्थामा चाहिँ विकास हुन्छ त? कुन कन्डिसनको अवस्थालाई चाहिँ हामी विकास भन्छौँ भन्दा भेरी फर्स्ट पोइन्ट सी देयर है, द क्यापासिटी टु अब्टेन फिजिकल नेसेसिटिज भनेको एउटा विकासको कन्डिसन। द भेरी फर्स्ट कन्डिसन अफ द डेभलपमेन्ट इज द्याट वी निड टु have a capacity to obtain our physical needs or necessities. Means development should allow us to fulfill our physical needs or material needs or necessities. That may be needs of transportation or vehicle, maybe needs of other things, home, or needs of different. We have a different needs, that physical needs. Any development, if that allow us or if that helps us to build up our capacity to obtain our physical needs or necessities, that is the one condition of development. If that kind of condition is created there, then that is what the development is. Another, it means guarantee of people's basic needs. If any change in our society which helps us or which guarantees us to fulfill our basic needs, that will be needs of like basic needs, home or shelter, food and clothes, gas, bas, kapas. Not only that, health, education, and employment, entertainment. These are the basic needs of the human. We need to have shelter, we need to have clothes, food, education, health, employment, entertainment. These are the basic needs of the people. If any changes, or if the changes of the society or the nation helps us or guarantee us these basic needs, that is what the condition of development is. Another most important part, adequate educational level means literacy. Development means improvement in education. Not only education, health, social and cultural conditions. These all the things should be improved. That is what the development is. Another, development should bring equality in the society, which should be considered an objective in its own right. Means equality, all the humans are created equal. First we need to remember. It means development should maintain equality. That is what we need to think of. If the social equality, cultural equality is there, gender equality, caste equality, religious, in different sector, we should be able to maintain equality in our society. That is what the development is. The condition of equality is known as development. Another, I already told you, only the improvement of infrastructure is not the development. Then another condition for the development is participation in the government, participation in the ruling, participation in the planning. Which participation? Means people's participation, our participation. That's also is development. Are we participating in different governmental work or not? Isn't it? That is what we need to remember. Participation of each and every individual or members of the society in the development process. That is what the condition of development is. If this kind of situation or this kind of condition is there in the society, that is what the development means. Another, belonging to a nation that is truly independent both economically and politically. It means we should be independent politically, economically. First, we need to be independent economically, and then political independence will be achieved, no doubt. Otherwise, it's very difficult. Isn't it? Are we independent? It's not only about nation, about individual too. Are we independent or not? Means being independent socially, culturally, economically, politically, means that is the condition of the development. This kind of situation should be created. Then only we can say this is what the development means. That is what the condition of development. Here, I'm talking about the condition. यहाँ विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूले के बुझ्नु पर्यो भने यसमा मैले कन्डिसन अफ डेभलपमेन्ट भनेको कस्तो अवस्थालाई चाहिँ विकासको अवस्था भनिन्छ त भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ मैले पहिलो कुरा चाहिँ हाम्रा भौतिक आवश्यकताहरू जुन हुन्छन् त्यो आवश्यकताहरू पुरा गर्ने हाम्रा आधारभूत आवश्यकता भौतिक आवश्यकताहरूको पुरा गर्ने सिचुएसन क्रिएट भयो यदि समाजमा अथवा देशमा भने त्यो चाहिँ विकास हो। अब इकोनोमिक ग्रोथ पनि आर्थिक विकास पनि भइरहेको छ, इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर पनि विकास भइरहेको छ, सबै कुरा भइरहेछ, तर मानिसहरूले आधारभूत आवश्यकता नै परिपूर्ति गर्न सकिरहेका छैनन् भनेपछि त्यो सिचुएसनले चाहिँ विकासलाई प्रतिनिधित्व गर्दैन। किन भन्दा त्यो विकास भन्ने बित्तिकै सबैले समान अनुभूति पाउनु पर्यो, विकासको त्यो परिवर्तनको समान अनुभूति हुनु पर्यो। त्यो समान अनुभूति कसैलाई भएन भने त्यसलाई विकास भन्न सकिँदैन। त्यही भएर आधारभूत आवश्यकताहरू भौतिक आवश्यकताहरू जुन मानवीय भौतिक र आधारभूत आवश्यकता छन् त्यो पुरा हुने अवस्था, त्यसलाई फुलफिल गर्न सक्ने कन्डिसन जुन हुन्छ त्यो एउटा विकास हो। अर्को भनेको शिक्षा, स्वास्थ्य जस्ता कुराहरू जुन यी चाहिँ मानवीय अहिलेको मोडर्न समाजको लागि, मोडर्न सोसाइटीको लागि चाहिँ आधुनिक समाजको अभिन्न अङ्ग हो। यो बिना स्वास्थ्य, शिक्षा, रोजगारी बिना समाज अगाडि जान सक्दैन हो। यी आवश्यकतालाई एडुकेट एजुकेसनल लेभल, हेल्थ लेभल, त्यो हेल्थ फेसिलिटिजका कुराहरू हो, यी सबै कुराहरू चाहिँ एडुकेट लेभलमा पुर्याउनु पर्यो। त्यो अर्को आवश्यकता हो, त्यो चाहिँ विकासको अवस्था हो है। अर्को भनेको चाहिँ समानता। समाजमा सामाजिक, आर्थिक, राजनैतिक अथवा जातीय, भाषिक विभिन्न जुन हाम्रो जस्तो समाज छ, नेपाली समाज जुन विविधतामा आधारित समाज छ, भाइ बहिनीहरूले आफै बुझ्नुहुन्छ यसमा। किनभने हामी सँगै एउटै समाजमा बस्दाखेरि हामी एउटै जात, एउटै भाषा, एउटै धर्मका मानिसहरू बसिरहेका छैनौँ। विभिन्न जात, धर्म, भाषा, भाषीका मानिसहरू बसिरहेका छौँ। यो विविधतामा एकताका लागि पनि समानता आवश्यक छ। यो विविधताभित्रको एउटा समानता जुन छ, त्यो समानतालाई समानता निर्माण गर्ने काम चाहिँ विकास हो। त्यो छ समाज हो भने त्यसले एउटा सर्टेन लेभल अफ डेभलपमेन्ट इज बिङ रिफ्लेक्टेड देयर इन द इक्वालिटी, त्यो समानतामा रिफ्लेक्टेड गर्छ। त्यो कुरा हो अर्को भनेको चाहिँ पार्टिसिपेसन। भनेको विकास त्यतिखेर मात्रै सम्भव छ जतिखेर हामी आफै त्यो विकासको प्रक्रियामा सहभागी हुन्छौँ हो। त्यो पार्टिसिपेसन इन गभर्नेन्स, त्यसमा चाहिँ हामी पार्टिसिपेट हुनुपर्छ। त्यसमा चाहिँ सहभागिता, सबै मानिसको समान सहभागिता चाहिँ निर्माण गरिएको छ भने त्यो विकास हुन सक्छ। र आर्थिक र राजनैतिक जुन इन्डिपेन्डेन्सी छ, जुन स्वतन्त्रता छ, त्यो पनि एउटा विकासको अवस्था हो भनेपछि दिज आर द सम कन्डिसन्स अफ द डेभलपमेन्ट। यो कन्डिसन, यो खालको सिचुएसन समाजमा निर्माण भएको छ अथवा राष्ट्रमा निर्माण भएको छ भने चाहिँ यो के हो भन्दा विकासको एउटा के हो, उदाहरण हो, अथवा विकास भएको समाजको एक्जाम्पल हो भन्ने कुरा बुझ्नु पर्यो। त्यसो भए अब प्रिकन्डिसन्स अफ डेभलपमेन्ट। डेभलपमेन्ट हुनका लागि के चाहिन्छ त, के आवश्यक हुन्छ? पहिला वाट वी निड, वाट डु यु निड, हामीलाई के आवश्यक? प्रिकन्डिसन्स। आई थिङ्क इन योर most of the books, I think there are 4 preconditions of the development which are there: literacy, public participation, entrepreneurship, and peace. These are the 4 preconditions which are described in detail in your book. In next class, we will talk about these preconditions, how these preconditions helps for. But I don't think these only 4 are the preconditions. Like another preconditions for the development, for our development, is committed and visionary leadership is another preconditions. We have, we may not have a good literacy level, but public participation is somehow good in our nation. Entrepreneurship may not, peace, these things somehow there. But if there is not the strong or committed and visionary leadership, development is not possible. Which the best example is our country itself. यो visionary leadership, एउटा दूरदर्शी, एउटा चाहिँ प्रतिबद्ध र दूरदर्शी नेतृत्व भएन भने पनि विकास सम्भव छैन, जो हामी भोगिरहेको अवस्था नै छ। यो नेपालको दुर्दशा पनि यही नै हो भन्ने लाग्छ मलाई है। This is so this is another preconditions of the development, what we need to remember. Another, good governance and transparency. This is what the precondition, good governance. What is the major problem in our country? Good governance we lacked, and we don't have transparency. These 2 things are not there in our nation, which does not help for the development. So good governance, like in our country, budget, see there, the budget is allocated for the different development projects, simply. And that budget is being misused by someone. You can see the graph of the corruption, the scandal of the corruption. What is this? Because of the lack of good governance, lack of transparency, that's all. Another, strong institutions to prepare, plan and program and to implement it. Means another preconditions of the development is we need to have a strong institutions. Our institutions are totally manipulated or interfered by the political leadership. None of the institutions are independent to work. None of the institutions are strong enough to prepare plan, strong enough to implement the plan. Each and every institutions are running with the political leadership's will, not the rules, not the regulations. Due to the political interference, all the institutions, educational, health, each and every institutions, other developmental institutions like different development projects, institutions, all are almost in a vulnerable condition. If we don't have a strong institution, we cannot develop our nation. These are the preconditions of the development. About literacy, public participation, entrepreneurship, and peace, we'll discuss in next class. These other three: committed and visionary leadership, good governance and transparency, strong institutions to prepare plan and program and to implement. These are the preconditions of the development, what we are searching for. Okay, this is all about today's class, and time is over. So let's see you in next class. Thank you.